So I went to a garage sale yesterday and picked up some toys for for IMSAI dog. They had a bag of free stuff and there was a couple balls and things that were kind of bad for people but great for dogs. So I got those for free. And then they had these two walkie-talkies, and I said, "Oh, okay, I have to have those." These are Motorola TalkAbout 200s, and I got two of them for $2. So I thought they'd make a good teardown. She said the only problem with them was the rubber parts were coming off of both of them. I don't know, maybe their dog got onto them. But she says all you have to do is glue those back on and you're ready to go again. I go, "Oh, okay, whatever." I was going to tear them apart anyway, so I didn't care that they were ripped up. So let's just take those off for now. So these are 462, 467 megahertz. The official Motorola ones. And so, and they work just fine. And they had batteries in them, so at least I can save the batteries out of them. Maybe that was worth $2 right there. I don't know. Oh, so I can open these up. Jeez. Oh, there we go. So, and they had Duracells too. Nice. Save the batteries for different projects. So I got 6 batteries for $2. That's pretty good. I don't know if the batteries are how much charge they have left in them, but they say December 2020, 2022. There you go. I don't think we need to open up both of these. So we'll just open up one of them, and let's see what we need here. We need to have some type of torque. So let me. All right, I got 2 screws out, and does it come apart? Maybe that's all I needed to do. Let me, I don't even bother with the spooger. Let me just try to crack this open. There we go. Crack that side, crack this side, and it sort of wants to open up. It might be this darn clip thing here. I don't know how you get those out. They might be meant to go in once and only. Oh, there we go. Once and only once. That seemed to work. Watch me fight technology. Watch when technology wins. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. I won. Technology lost. All right. I sort of wanted to see whether something built by Motorola, a quote-unquote built by Motorola, at least it's got Motorola's name on it, was any good or not, or whether it was just the same quality as any other thing else that you might get from China. Let's see, these say they're made in Malaysia. I used to go to Malaysia a lot. I mean, a lot. We used to build LEDs in Penang, Malaysia. And I used to go there quite often. So, Penang is a nice spot. It's where the term Batu Ferengi comes from in Star Trek, if you're a Star Trek fan. There's a Ferengi beach there. Yeah, this looks pretty nice, actually, pretty good quality. Let's see, there's a speaker in here. Let's see if we can get the speaker out. Oh, drop everything on the floor. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's kind of interesting. The antenna just kind of pushes up against there. It's kind of weird. Okay. We have gold contact switches. And we got a rubber thing here with some things on that. I guess that goes like that. That's kind of cool. We'll zoom back in here. better. Let me move the camera a bit here. Yeah. All right, that's better. Better camera angle. Better for me, at least. Keeps it out of the way so I don't bang my head on it. All right. So, it's this nice little module here. Oh, there we go. Does these come apart? Yeah, this is a little board-to-board connector. Oh, there we go. Oh, all kinds of stuff. A lot more wow, look at this. A lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. This is all. I think today this is all just on one chip, but back then, it looks like it's got an Atmel part in it also. I was kind of hoping this would be a little easier than this so I could hack into it, but it looks quite complicated. Wow, look at this. A little piece of plastic here, but it looks like it has conductive coating on it. Let's test that out. Yeah. Use a continuity checker on it here. Yeah, look at that, continuity. All right, so shielding between the two boards, and there's actually cavities on the board too. So look at this, go Motorola. I mean, see, this fits over like that, and so this little area and this little area all have its own little cubby. Everybody gets to be happy all together there. So this must be the oscillator, and wow, this is complicated. Before integration. Holy crud. And this is a Motorola part, it looks like. Where's my magnifying glass? Yeah, this is an official Motorola part. SC432925FU2. And this one is a Atmel 35U89. Huh. Any dates on these things? 1999? What's the date on this thing? 99, I think. Yeah, 1999. Wow. Very, very cool. All right, let me change... This is pretty cool. This is a nicer teardown than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really boring, but these are actually quite fascinating for what they are. I mean, these are just, toy walkie-talkies. So let me change cameras, or change lenses on the camera. All right, so we've got two boards here. So this board has the speaker attached to it. So this must be some type of receiver. And maybe this is some type of transmitter, since this has the other stuff in it. So, wow. Very, very complicated. Let's take a look at this one first. Let me see how close I can get. Oh, here, first, I'll just let these sit here so you can look for stills here. I'll focus on these so they can... There's that one there. Not sure what that thing is there. Oh, that's the is it the microphone? I'll have to look it over. And then there's this one here. And there's nothing on either side of these things. Yeah, that's the, well, that's not the microphone. What is that thing? I don't know. Let's get down in closer. All right, Rev G. Took them a while to get this one right. Rev G. There's some other parts. Huh. Like I said, the speaker goes onto this one here. Let's disconnect the speaker. Oh, come on, let go. Man, that's something really on there. Okay, and this is the board-to-board connector here. And microphone and speaker here. These connectors. On the other side is the onboard microphone. And oh, LCD driver, has to have an LCD driver so that it's, I don't know, I would imagine, I don't know. I mean, it's not much of an LCD. just a couple lines. That might be a simple LCD control. It's hard to say. Yeah, but what is this thing? What is that thing? Is it a battery? Oh, wait a minute. No. It's got a thing here. Oh, that's the volume control. That's a potentiometer. Wow. Just I didn't recognize it. Never saw a potentiometer like that before. But yeah, there's the little stem for the potentiometer. So that's the volume control. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Real tiny. And then there's a funny little jumper there. That's kind of a weird little thing right there. Something to point with. This thing right here seems awfully strange. Yeah. Very cool. Anyway, wow, this thing is really, really complicated. All right, let's look at the other board. So this board, I claim that this is the oscillator. And this is, I've seen those before. That's that weird kind of delay line typey thing. Maybe that's a phase thing. So anyway, yeah, I think this is the oscillator here, the PLL. And then, so this might be all PLL. So this might be the oscillator and this might be the divider. What is the part number on that thing? I don't know. There's an M on it. Looks like a Motorola M on it. R90? No, X90974? I don't know. I have no idea. And then there's this little thing over here, which is where the antenna goes on. So yeah, so this must be the transmit section here. Okay, so maybe this is mixer stuff. Maybe this is the oscillator and the driver and I don't know, mixer, oscillator, mixer, power amplifier. So that's my guess. So here's the main crystal. This is maybe the circuitry for the PLL, drives this thing. Here's the mixer, and then it goes into the power amplifier and goes out. And then there's an input here. This looks like maybe it's a SAW filter. So the receive goes through that SAW filter and into the chip. And this chip then can do something with it. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Wow. I was hoping it would be like one chip and there'd be like an RS-232 connection that I could like hack into it and maybe control it with an Arduino or something, but no such luck. But I'm really fascinated by this thing here, yeah. Maybe we should, I don't know. I'm not sure how much I can get out of this because I don't understand much of it. But yeah, pretty cool. And there's a 440 antenna, I guess. 460. Let's take a look at the part number on that little chip there. I think that is a SAW filter. S plus MY 4033. So yeah, some type of SAW filter, I think, or amplifier. It's coming here. Maybe it's a preamp. That could be. Could be a preamp. Yeah. So it's either a filter or a preamp that goes into the other section. Now that I'm thinking about it, most probably is the preamp. preamp here, and it goes into the chip here and gets decoded. So this must be the kind of the radio part, right? Here's the receive section, and then over here is the transmit section. So it's receive and transmit. And then the other board is more of the user interface, and make it go, you know, subcarriers and things like that. Squelch, and I don't know. Maybe the other thing has squelch, but yeah, I think this probably just is the user interface. But wow, is it complicated? Oh well. That is amazing. Now it's all just done with one chip. You saw the teardown of the WLN, whatever that part thing was. It's just one chip and everything's done on one chip. But yeah. And these are good, lovely gold boards. Everything's gold everywhere. There's the part number if you're looking for it. And then this one is that part number there. That one's Rev G, and this one's Rev G. So yeah, they didn't get it right the first time, or the second time, or third time, fourth time. Anyway, there you go. That was a Motorola TalkAbout 200.